Do you understand?
Yeah, nice meeting
You?
you.
We ought to be, because we all we got.
Good evening, good evening. I see it's two people in here. Drop down in the chat where you're watching from. Come on in, come on in. Y'all come on in. Let's talk that skit. Talk that skit. Hey, Miss Muriel. Hey, Miss Muriel. Good evening. Hey, niece. Good evening. How are you? Hey, Dr. Linda. Welcome, welcome. Blessed evening, Miss Donna. How you doing? I got people in Detroit, Michigan, on the east side. How y'all doing this evening, boy? They have been cutting up. They have been cutting up in these country Wayne streets. What we gonna do? What us gonna do? I'm like ready for bed. For real. Come on in, connection. All right, Miss Donna. All right, Denison, Texas in the house, Miss Muriel. I know Amber better close that door. We gonna hit on that tonight. We gonna hit on that. Yes, goodness. I'm gonna drop this link, y'all. If y'all want to come up, feel free to come up. It's just us. That's all. You say Amber better close that door. What'd you say, niece? And closed the door and went back to PRE's house and cried. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Marjorie, how are you? Welcome. Everybody voice matters. That's why we the voices and the noise makers, because we definitely be making some noise. We be making some noise on these skits. Y'all be going in. I tell you. I tell you. Welcome, Miss Marjorie. Where you watching from, Miss Marjorie? When I tell y'all, they cranked it up today. This Saturday, they cranked it up. I'm like, whoo. All right. New York. Welcome. It is so much just today. I'm not going to even talk about like this. We done already went halfway through the month, and a lot of things has occurred with the Mike, Sonny, I guess we can loop all of them together. Mike, Sonny, Melissa, Jocelyn, Sean. It is crazy. Crazy, crazy. What y'all think about that situation? What y'all think about Jocelyn? I mean, not Jocelyn. Yeah, Jocelyn, Sean, Sonny, and Mike. Because that's a situation that seems to be happening. Something is something is brewing right there. Something is brewing there. Something is brewing. To me, it the only messy kind of thing is Mike is with this girl Melissa. And when you say y'all moving in together, that is a next level commitment. That's a next level commitment. Now, I was thinking in my mind, like I always do, let me do this invite so some of y'all come. I want to hear some of y'all too. I was thinking in my mind, right? If this girl, Sunny, because she kept going back and forth to Mike, like what was her, do she just like Mike like that? Do she want Mike like that? They had a somewhat serious connection. What I do remember is when Mike, okay, Miss, all right, Miss Marjorie. Miss Marjorie say Sonny and Mike make a good couple, and they do. But the funny thing is when Mike really wanted to get serious with Sonny, Sonny was saying we need to find ourselves and we need to heal. That's the initial thing that got him going over there to Melissa because I remember her saying, I'm not ready for no heavy commitment, which was smart because she was coming out of a divorce. Hey, sis, Nancy B. the Scratcher. Hey, how you doing? How was your day? So, talking about Sonny and Mike with this pregnancy situation. I got this feeling, I got this strange feeling that it's going to end up that this was a false positive. I got this feeling it's not going to play out like in our mind we think it is. I do have a feeling that Sonny, even though the test came positive, it's not going to be a baby. I really don't think so. I'm talking about with Sonny. I know a lot of people were saying Melissa not pregnant. We don't want her to be pregnant, but there's consequences to actions. And okay, Miss Donna said, I believe Jocelyn realized today that Sean likes Sonny more than just a friendly work family. Yeah, I think she playing it cool. I like how she playing it though. I like she just like getting information from him and seeing what he gonna say. I agree with that, Miss Donna. I think she know. I think Jocelyn know what's up. Cause who does that? It's very obvious. And even Terry 2 times saw it when Sonny almost fainted in the gym and he both of them went to rush and he like elbowed Terry 2 times out the way, like, and Terry was like, wait a minute, I'm just trying to help here. He's like, oh. That was crazy. That was crazy. So the thing is with Jocelyn, for me, Jocelyn and Sean, they not really in too deep. But this is really going to throw a monkey wrench in Sean's plan. Because Terry 2 times told him to go for what he know. Go for what he know. I dropped that link if you would like to come up and let's hear your narrative. I know y'all get tired of hearing my voice. Come on up and make some noise with Miss Vaughn. All right. Wouldn't it be something if both sons? I said that and I got crucified. Listen, I said that because this whole thing with the storylines and the skits and everything, they have to keep the people interest. And that's why we watch soap operas. That's why we watch dramas and all that stuff. It has to pique our interest. And some we don't promote what they're doing, but what they're doing is the consequence of what could happen with 2 women being pregnant. Literally, Mike is here, there, everywhere. Sonny was dropping it low and spreading it wide here, there, and everywhere. These are grown adults doing grown adult things unprotected in 2025. Nancy B. the Scratcher says, can't wait for him to tell Melissa she going straight to J Mo. I think J Mo and Melissa are soulmates. I really do. I don't think it's no getting away from that. Yeah, I do believe Sonny loves Mike. Mike loves Sonny too. Mike loves Sonny. I really think he do. Sending love to you. God bless you, Pastor Carol. Let's give a shout out to Pastor Carol. That's Deontay's Reviews. That's the nephew. Um, he and his wife are celebrating, I believe it's the sixth anniversary. What you give for your 6 year? I hope y'all having a great time, nephew. Enjoy yourself. Take your time, enjoy yourself. You know your audience gonna be waiting when you come back. We'll be right here waiting. Yeah, 6 years. 6 years. What you give for the 6 year? What you give for the 6 year? I pray blessings, blessings, and more blessings. Blessings and blessings. Nancy B. the Scratcher. Nancy B. the Scratcher sends her love. God bless. Happy anniversary. Happy 6 years. Yeah, you already know. Because you know your phone going off. All right. Listen, if you're not a subscriber to Nancy B. the Scratcher, she has an awesome, she goes live Thursdays and Fridays. She does scratch off, has a scratch off content channel. She be winning big over there, y'all. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on Nancy B. the Scratcher. That's it. Izzy say happy anniversary, nephew Deontay. Come on up. Come on up, niece. Come on up, niece. Okay, so hey, Miss Linda, how you doing? That's the link. It says what Mike will do when Brooke has been missing in action. Now I have seen Brooke. Well, she's pursuing her music outside of Country Wayne. She's pursuing her music. Have you all seen Blake? Not Brooke. Blake since she has left the Country Wayne Skit Network. I've been seeing her over there on Instagram. Hey, Miss Angela, how you doing? Miss Muriel sends much love. Happy anniversary, nephew. If you're still listening in. Okay, so I think we're all under the same kind of thing when we would like to see Mike and Sonny together. Melissa going over there back to J-Mo because Ernestine over there with Trey. Now let's just throw Ernestine and Trey in there. What y'all think gonna happen when J-Mo finds out about Trey and Sting? What y'all think? You know what? I don't think J-Mo gonna do anything. At one time, I was like kind of scared for him. I was like, "Oh, this girl, she is bold, boy." But I didn't think J-Mo would do anything to Sting. I assumed he would do something more to Trey. But I honestly don't think he would really do nothing because I think J-Mo really has a feeling that Ernestine and Trey messing around. Okay, Miss Angela say, I want Mike and Sonny together. Melissa not ready for this. Nah, I don't think she's ready for Mike's whole lifestyle. Mike and Melissa's worlds are so different, particularly because not that Mike done came from that world, but Mike is more in a business type. He be around Roe and people like that. And I mean, it would be a training ground for Melissa. But you right, Miss Angela, she not ready. Mm-mm. She really not ready for that life. She not at all. All right, who we gonna talk about next, child? Who we talking about? These people. These people right here, Don, Natasha, and Ro. Yeah, yes. Period. Point blank. Yes, Miss Angela. For me, oh yeah. For Melissa, Melissa is a little immature. She really is. She not ready. I don't know. Somebody mentioned. I actually think it was Deontay Reviews or somebody mentioned about Melissa putting them in the mind of Blake. And it's funny when Mike first started talking to Melissa, and he was talking to Raffy about Melissa. He said that. He says, Melissa put me in the mind of Blake, like with her sassiness and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. Very weird. Miss Angela say, you need to hit that link, Miss Angela. Come on up. I believe Natasha should put Don out. Don needs to grow up. And that's the thing what happens. We create monsters and now we can't get rid of them. Because even after all of that, Don did the first round. Natasha coddled her. Like, I don't understand. I really would love the backstory as to why Natasha treats Don like this. Because we got the backstory now that Don slept with BK and had Zoe. And what happened before that to make Don feel so entitled for Natasha to take care of her and be pouting and just so like immature how she acted, very childish. She's very childish. I don't get it. They just two different worlds. Dawn is immature, childish, arrogant, entitled, and cruel. She is. She needs boundaries and cut off. And y'all know what I didn't like? I didn't tell y'all. Welcome to the chat. Those any new people coming in. I see people. And make sure y'all hit that like, please, please, please. Please, ma'am, please, sir, hit the like. What happened today in the video where Charles and Ro and Don were already at Natasha's house? I guess they were playing board games or something to that effect. And then Ro came in and Don got so disrespectful. I would not have cared if I was in my friend's house and that was my friend's sister. She would have got the business. I mean, that girl was so disrespectful, called out all that stuff about Ro. But what I didn't like, Natasha just stood there and listened and waited until Ro left and said, "Oh, you don't have to leave." And was like, "Don, why did you do that?" Like she a little child. She should have gotten checked right in front of Ro. This is my guest. This is my friend. And you're not going to talk to my friend like that. It's like, I don't get it. Honestly, I do not get why Natasha coddles and does that with Don. It has to be more to the story. It truly has to be more to this story concerning Don and Natasha's upbringing. And Charles just in the way. Charles is just in the way. That's why he didn't put no picture up here. He in the way. He need to go and get out the way. Go on somewhere. And another thing, why Natasha holding on to him? Don, your sister, she gonna forever be your sister. But why are you holding on to Charles? I mean, for what? Like the little kids say, why for? Why for? Are you holding on to this man? I don't get it at all. All right, question for the chat. Question for the chat for the live. Who gives Anthony the best advice concerning his situation with Amber and himself and Anthony between Wayne and Dalen? Who gives the best advice? Angela. Angela say Natasha told Rose she is responsible for Don because their parents died when they were young. Right, she did. So I guess Don looks at Natasha more like a mother figure, maybe. And Natasha felt the need to make sure that Don was cared for. Damien, Dalen, Dalen, Dalen keep it 100 every time. Listen, Dalen keeps it 100. I'd say Dalen gives more. Hey, Town. I'd say Dalen gives more solid advice. Exactly. He's very unfiltered. That's the kind of friends you need for real. That's gonna keep it all the way 100, all the way 100. Wayne like to throw little shots in. He really do. But do y'all remember when Anthony first went out the house and he went? Did he go straight to live with Dalen right first? It was 2 weeks. Amber showed up to Dalen's house. Dalen said, "You got to get up out of here. You got to go. Go on about your business because this ain't finna happen over here." Dalen ain't wasting no time putting him to the streets at all. Dalen for sure. Wayne just doesn't have all the details to give advice. No, he doesn't. That's true. Dalen don't have all the. I mean, Wayne doesn't have all the ins and outs of what's going on. He's just using what he see or what he think he knows. That's so true. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. All right, drop the link again. Anyone wants to come up, you are welcome to join in. You don't have to show your faces if you don't want to. Hey, we listen. We just talking skit, chilling on this Saturday. You don't have to be fancy. We family. Love my community of voices and noise makers. I love y'all for real. I never met half of y'all, but I love y'all. I love your spirit. I love your energy. I really, 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 really do. I honestly do. I mean that. I mean that. Okay, so I would agree that Dalen gives the best advice, the real raw advice. And Dalen told Anthony he need to leave Amber alone. Wayne kind of telling him to thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you, Miss Linda. And when I say it, it's just not idle words. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm like this. I can have 10 people on this channel and I'll be just as happy. I don't have to do a crowd because I ain't that kind of individual. I love a crew. I tell people that I don't like the crowd. I love a crew because a crew you're gonna get work done. That I love a crew. Crew came to work. Crowd come a lot of times for chaos. So it don't matter to me. I enjoy talking to y'all every day and getting y'all perspectives and y'all point of view. It make me see things differently, and that I'm a forever learner. I love learning. I love being a student of life, and it teaches me. It teaches me. Y'all show me different perspectives, and I'm the type of individual. I don't mind saying when I'm wrong. It don't matter to me. We don't agree. We don't have to agree. We gonna still be rolling and rocking. Hey, niece. We still gonna rock and roll. All right. Miss Angela said, I believe every advice has their own purpose. Dalen tell Anthony like it is. Wayne tell advice him, but he do it. He does. Now, Wayne do put it in parables. I think, now, let me ask y'all this. I'm going to throw this out here now. Don't crucify me. Don't crucify me. A few times, Dalen has said something to Anthony like he would be leave Amber alone or why you doing this to her, and Anthony say, hey, wait a minute now, you talking like that's your wife. I'm finna throw it out there. Don't crucify me, but say what you will. Do you believe Dalen has some hidden feelings concerning Amber? I'm gonna say it like Mama Brenda. Amber. What y'all think? Do y'all think Dalen has some deep, low feelings, or is it just they just friends? Like they just developed this friendship. Angela say, I don't like when Piari say to go kneel in front of Amber. I did not like that. Let me tell you something. Oh, it's coming up. That picture at the end, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. It touched me in a way to see that look on Anthony's face. Why Piari said that, I'm not sure. What y'all get out of that? What y'all get out of Piari telling him that? Honestly, because everybody said it's more like she was being a friend to Anthony. She was showing, I don't know. Piari, I don't know. Sometimes the villain be right in your face. We thinking it's Shayla. Because, boy, oh boy. All right, Izzy say, Coco and Dalen gives Anthony the real. Yeah, Coco definitely give him the real. And I like the fact, Coco, like, she ain't about that blood in, blood out. She about what's right. I can rock with Coco because right is right, is wrong. I don't even have to be like dealing with you like that. But if you're right, you're right. If you're correct, you're correct. Let me go back up, make sure I didn't miss anyone. So let's talk about this open door. What y'all think? What's go? I pray. I think Anthony done got enough hurt when he was down on his knees. I pray if he walked through that door that she don't slam it in his face. So maybe he should turn around. I don't know. What y'all think? Drunk PR give bad advice. I don't know what her why how she was really acting a certain way. I believe PR gave him bad advice to beg because he keeps playing with her emotions. And that's true. He got to he literally it has to be him severing ties with Shayla. Period. Point blank. And by Shayla showing up to that house like she did, that let Amber really know that Anthony, you're not serious yet. Tam said P is catching feelings. She hits him with lines and he ignores. A wise man would leave her home. Amen and amen again. I'm right with you, Tam. When you're right, I'm with you. I'm with you. All right. Well, Piari's advice is what she wants. Exactly. Everything she's saying to Anthony is what she wants. It's literally what she wants. But that's why I say with Piari, she playing the game real slick. That's a mind manipulation mess going on with her too. I'm telling you. Because it's how she's saying it and no, no, Donna. Amber needs someone to match her spirit. Her energy, Dalen is just as weak as Anthony. Dalen's so into Brittany, and it was a video. It was a video. These girls he done met and do this podcast with. The girl done put the video all over the internet that went viral of him crying. Child. I don't know why they make these men so weak. Miss Angela, I got a soft spot for Dalen, but one thing about him, he's loyal. Yeah. All right. Anytime, I'm going to just put this out here. Anytime that you feel like you're ready to come up and join in, just drop a one in the chat and I'll drop the link. That's for anybody. This is our community. It's not just me. It's all us. As the kids say, it's all us. Keisha spilled all the tea. Yes, she did. She done put it out there. She gonna go viral by herself. She not gonna even need her Noel and Dalen. I agree, Miss Donna, but I see Dalen as Amber friend. Okay. Yeah, I think it's he. Okay. Nancy said they did Dalen wrong today. Keisha did him wrong. Listen, that's what he get going, busting over there trying to play. When I see Dalen, his soul is so old. I see him in a smoky jazz bar with a Newport hanging out of his mouth with some brandy in his hand or a cigar, something like that. His soul is so old. He be like, "Hey, pretty lady." He be trying to be so smooth, boy. That would be a twist. I think Noel and Keisha are dating. Did you hear, sis? Did you hear when Dalen was describing Keisha to Kelly? Yeah, dude was cool. I said, Dalen is messy. Dalen is messy. Keisha is jealous about her friend. I actually think, Miss Angela, Keisha and Dalen may end up together if Nancy be the scratcher theory is not true. Because Noelle seemed to be a little gold digger. She seemed to be a gold digger to me. I don't know. Keisha's jealous about her friend. Oh, Brittany gonna hit her with a lawsuit. You think so easy? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Why Noelle want Dalen to be secret? Oh, okay now. Yeah, why she don't want Keisha to, but he did ask her out in front of Keisha. Or did he pull her to the side? What happened at the house that they end up going out? Did he? Oh, he told Keisha, can we? Dalen told Keisha at the apartment, can I talk to Noelle alone? And she was kind of peeping. I don't know. Nancy B. the Scratcher may be on to something. She may be. They could be. Keisha is a horrible friend. Miss Angela say, I knew Dylan was going to get hurt because he trying to be a player, but he can't manage the play. He can't. Because remember, he even got played with the girl, what her name was, Shaladon. They were getting kind of close. And then up and pop her boyfriend, and she walked right out the food court, arm in arm with her boyfriend, with Dalen standing right there. I remember that. Dalen, you just can't pick him. Dalen can't pick him at all. Mm-mm. They dating, but she wants to be secrets. Yeah. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm going to put this up, y'all. I know this is a hot topic right here. There's a lot went on today. There's a lot went on all week. But listen, when I saw that boy, Anthony, go over there and got on his knees and begged this girl crying, y'all, people were saying, not nary, my niece Edie say, not nary the tear came out his eye. Nary the tear. I told Izzy, listen, girl, I ain't heard that nary word since in forever. Since in forever. Dalen is always going to play until he put his foot down. I think Dalen really wants Brittany for real, for real. He really wants Brittany for real. Where is Shayla? He was begging. Yeah, he was keep sweating on him, boy. Please, baby, 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 please. I love Dalen, but he need to just stay in his lane and be him. I believe so too. Just be himself. Because he cool without all of that. P already missed out. Brittany gonna miss out. Shatterdon missed out. Noelle gonna take him for. He better be careful with that Noelle girl. He need to, Shayla. He need to tell Shayla it's over. He's still, yeah, Anthony still. That's why I don't advocate for them to get back together, but to each his own. Welcome to the chat, everyone that's out in the bushes. Welcome to the chat. Make some noise. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. You say Brittany. Brittany messed up now. Now, where did she run off to is what I want to know after she confronted her parents. The performance Anthony put on was so fake. And literally, on one of the pictures, he almost looked like he wanted to laugh for real. It wasn't genuine. Yeah, Noelle a gold digger, because when she said, I think this should be a second date, he was like, oh, let's go to the movies. And I think Dale be testing them, because remember when he first took, was it Piari or Brittany out, and they went to Longhorn, and they were like, Longhorn? Like, that was beneath them. Shoot, Longhorn got that good sweet potato and that loaded mashed potato. Are you crazy? And they salmon is excellent. That salmon is good. He's scared of Shayla. She got a mental condition. That could be it. But he gonna have to rip that Band-Aid off. Amber not buying it. She wasn't. I don't know. She left that door open. She left the door open. It felt fake, like a play. Yeah, they I don't know. Um, all right. Nancy B the Scratcher. She the only member here on Bond's Voice Views. Thank you, Miss Nancy B the Scratcher, for your support. Thank you so much. What'd you say? They need to take a DNA. That DNA. What happened to them changing this boy last name? What happened? What happened to them changing Kai name? Where is Kai? Anthony have not been over there with Kai and Shayla in a little minute now. Okay. Miss Angela say, what if Amber turned the tables on Anthony? Say, okay, Anthony, you want me back? Okay, let's get Shayla involved and set boundaries. Listen, it's only a conversation. It's a conversation. That's it. That's all. I send it to you, niece. I send it. It won't be in this live. It don't come in this live because I use another program for lives when I'm over here. It will be on YouTube. Y'all on YouTube, right? Y'all on YouTube. It should be over there, niece. Shayla know it's over. She do. That's why she acted just like she's acting. That is why. Shayla wants everyone to think she will get out. Shayla wants everyone to think she will get out in the street with them, but you so right, niece, my girl. You see, she talked all that trash after she left Amber house and went over there to PR because PR is so scared. PR is so scared. Or PR is smart. You done let this crazy girl up in your house like 2 or 3 times after the fact. Thanks, Nancy B the Scratcher. Thank you. Hit that like button. Miss Donna say Rolanda took herself out of the running for Anthony. However, he will play Shayla, Amber, and Piari to the very end. If they allow it, share her out. Thank you, Nancy B the Scratcher. Thank you so much. Y'all also go over there to subscribe to Nancy B the Scratcher. Are there any other content creators in this chat so I can shout y'all out? Any other content creators in the chat? YouTubers, whatever you like to be called. I'm finna tell y'all something for real. Let me know in the chat if you're a content creator so I can shout you out. Get you some people over there. Get you some support. Rolanda and Natasha are no longer friends as of today. I talked about that, Miss Nancy, about how Natasha did not speak up when Don totally disrespected her. I can't have a guest in my home, come in my home, and allow family, friend, or foe to sit up and disrespect them like that and not say anything. That is crazy to me. That was too crazy to me. Miss Angela say, all I would like to ask Shayla is, what is it worth? Because even if Amber and Anthony don't get back together and still don't want you, I don't understand why people want somebody who don't want them. I don't want nobody who don't want me. Don mess up Rolanda and Natasha allowed it. Because if somebody come up, if I have a guest, Miss Nancy, if you come to my house and my sister sitting in here and she thought, I'm gonna check her. I'm gonna check her, my sister, in front of you. Because you don't come in nobody. That's why I need to get that backstory on Don and Natasha, because Natasha treat her like a straight child and she act like one. She going to tell Leilani that Natasha cheat with Charles, child. Leilani already wanted to square up with Rose one time. Listen, y'all, that picture of Anthony at the top and how I'm gonna tell y'all that kind of touched my heart. He looked real hurt. Now he probably fooled me with his acting, not the part where he was on his knee begging like baby, baby. But this shot right here, kind of that agony in his face, I don't know, y'all. It kind of touched your auntie a little bit. Me too. I would check. Yeah. I don't know, man. Come on. I don't know. But like neither one of them had a mother figure. Cause mothers, we old school. Ain't no, you don't disrespect the guest. Listen, I'm growing up. Family come to house. We ain't got enough room. You giving up your bed. My mama saying you sharing your plate. Invited guests are treated best. That's what my husband always say. Invited guests are treated best. That's his say. He say that's what his mama say, and that's what he say, and it's true. You gonna invite somebody to your house and have them that way, treated that way. Hey, hey, brother Ron, Mr. Ron. Hey, fam. DJ Ron the mechanic. Nancy, that's Nancy B the Scratcher's husband. He has a channel. If you are into cars and sound, go over there and check my brother out, DJ Ron the mechanic. Tell him Auntie Vaughn sent you over there. Go check him out. Thanks for coming in, fam. Okay, Natasha is crazy. She needs to go back to her hood bag and let Don and Charles the real deal, and Don would have to understand that for the last time. I agree. I mean, I don't, and Natasha used to be like that. I don't understand why they showing a softer, different side of Natasha. I don't even like how they playing Natasha's character sleeping around like she do. Cause like you with Charles, you got with Charles when he was with Leilani. Y'all had that little thing and y'all ended up being an item. Now you with you. No, you was actually, she was with Shania. Charles was with Leilani, and them Charles and Natasha messed around. I was shocked when that happened. Then she was with Charles, and now she messing around with Kendrick. I don't like how they playing her character. I really don't. I really, really. She's a woman, yes, but ah, mm. I don't know, y'all. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? He has got to tell Shayla. That's the only thing. That is the only thing. I believe it was more ashamed than hurt. He was feeling ashamed. And that was my thing, Miss Angela. Anthony does not handle rejection well. That time when Amber rejected him about that dinner date, he went straight and laid up with Shayla. Did y'all remember that? He went straight and laid up with Shayla. I was like, golly. In this one here, I thought he was going to, honestly, I thought he was going to do the same thing. I was joking on the review when I said, y'all said, but actually I said he was going to run to P.R.E. or Shayla, but he didn't. He slept on that porch till she came back. Okay, Miss Donna said, what choice does Shayla have? Anthony is a must for her. Shayla has no skills, no job, no place of her own, and no independence. Who she had before Anthony? Trust me, it's another one out there. It's another one. That's her MO. She had Aubrey. Had a whole house. Aubrey ain't even had her in an apartment. Aubrey had her in a whole big home that she had. But see, she was so hot in the tail for Anthony. Anthony put her in an apartment, not even a home. With his millions, that shows just how much he think about her. With those millions he got, he didn't even put her in a home. Put her right over there in the apartment. I believe, oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Miss Dunn, I'm trying to catch up on my noise makers. Okay, hey, Designs by Lane. Designs by, do you have a channel? Are you a content creator? I like Natasha with Kendrick, power couple. Charles, I now trust me. Designed by Lonnie. Is it? I can't. Child, these glasses ain't working tonight. I apologize for messing your name up, love. I apologize. But listen. I am not advocating for Charles. No way, no form. But listen, that would be a good fit. But what happened to Kendrick girl? Don't he got somebody? PR need to sit down because Anthony see her more as a friend. She told Anthony she's waiting on him and he just walk away. Yeah, desperate. It's so beautiful, young ladies. Let's just deal with the real beautiful young ladies. It means nothing. It means nothing. Walking around here desperate, desperate. Nee said Shayla only got with RB due to the fact that it was Wayne. Yeah, she saw money because she saw Amber getting money from Wayne. Charles is a user. I agree. Charles stole her money. He did. I remember that. Oh, I remember that, Nancy. When Aunt told Shayla, I tried to teach you and make you better. I knew he didn't think ish of her. Tam, I couldn't have said it no better. He told her a long time ago, you would never be a girl I'll pick out and marry. Because them the kind of girls, let's go all the way back. Anthony used to ball with the guy. I think y'all be calling this guy Dane. Oh my God. When we be talking about who Shayla baby real daddy is it Ron or some not you, brother Ron. Not you, brother. Tell me and Nancy, tear your head off. Listen, the guy name was Ron or Rob. Was it Rob? Something to that effect. And they used to hang out at the strip club. That was their place. Because remember the first girl that Anthony thought had a baby from him. He met at the strip club, but they seen played this storyline that they had a real thing that Anthony was really into her, but she was a stripper. She was a stripper. Natasha should have left Charles. She should. She should. Zach. Oh, his name's Zach. His name's Zach. That's right, niece. Thank you. Zach. Zeus. It was Zach. I do say, out of all the men's on the Country Wayne Skit Network, Ty looked more like Zeus than anybody. Anybody with the pretty eyes, yeah. Yep. All right, let's go back up. Let's see. Let's see if I missed anybody. Yeah. So what y'all feel with the door open? A lot of people say it's symbolism that her heart is still open. Some people said, oh, she forgot something. She gonna walk right back out the door, which is a possibility. Because he had a puzzled look on his face. He could get his feelings hurt again. It could be for her saying, come on in. I don't know. With these people, I don't know. It's really up and down. They taking us on an up and down roller coaster. This is what I'm thinking, y'all. Noise makers and voices. If Amber really ready to let go, why she not pushing Brittany to get this divorce on the road? Why? I mean, is this some pending paperwork? Y'all got his finances. That was the last thing yet y'all was supposed to get. Y'all got it. Now where are we? Where are we in these proceedings with this divorce? Why isn't it not being pushed? Why isn't it not being finalized? I see Steen done filed hers. Steen done served him. Steen got Jay served papers and Jay act like he was mad. I don't know. They have these people all over the place. Yeah, Don messed up. I'm just going through the see if I missed any comments. Oh, I did. I missed this one. Amber lost 2 babies, her bestie, and a marriage. He needs to suffer a little bit more. He got it. Because in Shayla is his karma for real. Shayla is his karma. And Shayla, when I tell you, we haven't seen the crazy in Shayla yet. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen the crazy. Reggie. Thanks, Tam. Reggie from Bad Boys. Mike had an encounter with him. He was thinking he may be the BD. I knew it started with an R, Tam. I knew it started with an R. Yeah. Oh, she went to get some mail, sis. Okay. She want him to come in. I'm really confused now because I don't know. Oh, she want him to come in and get his mail. Go on, get your mail and go on back over there. I would love to see a live with you and O'Neal and Deontay Reviews and I did a live a few weeks ago, Miss Angela. We did the last live we did. I did. Deontay was up, and yeah, he was in there. He was in there. I don't think O'Neal too much collaborate with YouTubers, but I wouldn't mind. That would be nice to have a whole panel. I would love to have and other commentators and stuff on Country Rain because it's another one. Deontay Reviews. Um, he talked about. I think her name Michelle, and it's another one. I would love to do a whole panel. I was thinking that cuz Julie already in court for real. It's like what's going on in the world today with these people? Like why haven't y'all? DJ Ron said, "Why Jay mad? I thought he didn't want Ernestine. I couldn't listen, fam. I couldn't understand. He was so hot. He almost cussed out the processor, the person who served him the papers, talking about what is this? She got a nerve to be filing for a divorce, who she thinks she is, and he went off. I was in shock. I was like, he thought he was just gonna play around. I mean, you selling the house and everything. I couldn't understand that, fam. They say Amber is writing her own material, so leaving the door open isn't what we think. I still believe she wants to be free. Okay, I believe that. I believe that somebody said it's more of a symbolism or whatever the case that she really not gonna be dealing with him like that. So I can see that, Miss Donna. It's just fun to talk about it, turn it out another way. Yeah, Amber does her own writing. Um, she's a producer. Erica, her skits, she's the producer. Mike is a producer with his skits and storylines. It was some I think, and Ro is now a producer as well. She's a producer as well. The one advice they giving Anthony is that Amber is still involved with Anthony, and that's no lie. It seems to be. It really does. Shayla was never Amber's real friend. Nope. She played the friend card because Amber was blind to every flag that was in her face. Clearly, but in Amber's eyes, that's my friend. So many people had told her, and you know what, niece? The funny thing about that is people who had just met her didn't care for her. Amber's cousin Kate, when she first met her, didn't like her spirit. Brittany Esquire, I call her Brittany Esquire because I think we got like about 3 Brittany's on Country Wayne Skit World. Her Amber's friend Brittany didn't like Shayla from the get-go. Mama Brenda had warned Amber about Shayla way before it all came out, saying it's a woman coming in your house you shouldn't have in your house. Man, mm-mm. Never was her friend. How they became friends, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Miss Angela. He would have been on here tonight probably if but you know him and his wife celebrating their 6th anniversary. They celebrating. He popped in for a little minute. He popped in. I love you too, Miss Milva. I love this community. I'm so glad God led me this way and I found y'all, or y'all found me. We found each other. I really do. I enjoy hearing from y'all, reading y'all comments. Y'all have me laughing, cracking up, boy. I say they going in, telling the truth, some real life stuff. I love it. Nee say, I don't trust Nadia. She got something. She used to be such a calm, sweet young lady. Nadia. See, that's what happened. I don't even see her talk about church no more. They don't have Bible study or nothing no more, niece. I've been saying Steen and Jay would be the couple. I think so too. I honestly think so. With all that they went through, I was thinking about that. Because Ernestine still feel for him. Because when you don't have feelings for anyone, whatever they do, it don't move you emotionally. It don't make you mad. It don't make you sad. It don't move you. And when he showed up to that barbecue with Nadia, now Nadia was trying to do a little extra. Nadia, she need to calm down. She really do. She need to calm down. You come in humbly. Come in humble. You ain't got to come in all extra now. I've been saying yes. I think so too. I believe that too, niece. Jay slept with so many. Jay slept with so many men. Jay? Wait, sis. Jay. Women. Okay. Sis. Rolanda Skit's boring. Ever since Malachi left, yeah. They say Malachi's star in some show, in some soap opera. Hey, how are you doing, Miss Patricia? Amber went in to get his mail, give it to him, and send him back to his so-called baby mama. All right, that's the consensus, Miss Patricia saying, listen, that's it, that's all. Would love to see y'all on one show. Yeah, me and Deontay did something a couple of weeks ago. If it's meant, it's gonna happen. I would love to see a whole panel. Cause y'all know they gonna have it live, boy. They gonna have me cracking up. I won't even. I'll just host and let them talk. I don't even mind. I'll just host it. I don't mind putting it together and letting Deontay and O'Neal have at it. I wouldn't mind because they'll have me. I couldn't get. I'd be cracking up too much with them too. I would be laughing. Mama Brenda told Emma to watch who she have. That's right. I remember that. I remember that Mama Brenda wanted. She did. Boy, they don't want to take no advice from the sage saints, the senior saints who done been there, done that. Today was the first day Amber referred to Shayla as ex. That is very powerful, Miss Donna. That means she is totally over Shayla. That was her ex best friend. She did. That was a good observation right there. Nancy B. the Scratcher says, when Shayla put on my wedding dress, that would have been it. Because number one, that clock that Amber gave her in the eye at that lake house, she would have had that same black eye, two of them. Why would you try on somebody dress before their body touch it? Your body done touched it. They a trip. You know I love you, sis. I love y'all. I really do. I love the vibe. I love the laughs. I love all the perspectives. And even when we agree to disagree over here. You know, everybody have their own opinion. That's what I like. Own opinion, own perspective. Show so many different ways and that excites me. I say, oh, I didn't see that, and it opens me up to say, okay, let me look at it like that. I see it. She don't want Jay. I know she don't want J-Mo because J-Mo want Melissa. Okay, Lee say, my thoughts how Amber and Shayla met. What if they catfished her with the background Angelina and Patty has? I think Shayla plotted on Amber. Girl, now you talking about they need to hire you. They need to hire you, niece. We need some new, fresh ideas up in there. Listen, that wouldn't be far fetched. That wouldn't be far fetched. They stab each other in the back. Ernestine, okay, I got you. Ernestine slept with too many. Yeah, she dropping low as Freddie Wide too. That's a lot of them. That's what they do for real. I mean, I don't know why. This is the new kind of theme with the Country Wayne Skit Network. This kind of sleeping around thing. I don't care for it like that. And what I didn't like either, y'all, and I'm gonna get ready to close this out. I done took an hour of y'all time. I appreciate y'all for spending time with me. Listen, this is another thing I don't like. When they got in between Candace and Chase marriage, because they were solid. Mm-mm. I was like, okay, they gone. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I did not care for that at all. We do have a good time, sis. We have a good time over there with you too. We be over there cutting up on Nancy B the Scratcher. Listen, she be scratching, we be cutting up. All right, niece Izzy say he's on Beyond the Gates. I have to catch up and watch that. You gone? Where you going? Okay. All right. Yeah, he's on. Oh, Ernestine is on there as well. I love her on the soap opera. I have to catch up with that one day when I got some downtime. I'm gonna go catch up and look. I got out of watching daytime soaps. It comes on in the daytime or is it prime time, needs? Miss Donna say, Miss Vaughn, I love your community, your live chats and responses. I support you and I look forward to my day. Oh, God bless you, Miss Donna. Miss Donna, she a main noise maker too. Let me tell you, Miss Donna she be breaking it down, boy. I'm telling some of y'all need y'all some channels because Miss Donna, it's a good show. All right, sis. I'm gonna take a look at it. Okay, it's on daytime. All right. We need another good marriage. Yes. Yes. Hey, Larita, where you been? We need another good marriage. Hopefully, it would be Ant and Amber. Okay. All right, voices, noise makers, everybody in between. I so appreciate y'all tonight for joining me, taking time out. When I say on my when I in my little episodes that I appreciate y'all, thank you for the support. I really do. Listen, if this channel was to not get any larger, any no more, when I tell you I'm satisfied for what I got. Like we say in the church, if you don't do nothing else, you've done enough. Because I enjoy the ones that, you know, our little vibe we got going. I enjoy it so much. I honestly do. I'm gonna tell the truth. I didn't know I was gonna enjoy it this much, y'all. I'm gonna tell you God's honest truth. I really didn't think I would enjoy doing this as much as I do it. I look forward, and even my husband, he say, "Oh, you look like you like doing that." I said, honestly, I really do. I wish my husband listen. He does not like social media of any type. He's hilarious. He is so funny. And what made me start doing this is because, like, in the mornings when we talking, we having tea, we having coffee, whatever we talk. I'm talking to him about this, and he giving his input, and I'm giving my input, and we talk, and this every morning. So I say, shoot, I'm gonna start a reaction channel. Might as well, because this is what the people, we talk about it. People talk about it. I'm gonna start something, and I did. But he does not like social media. He don't like no type of none of it. He don't like nothing about social media. He don't like showing. So not that I'm hiding him, because so many times I've been trying to get him on, but he just don't. That's just not his thing, and I respect him. I respect him because he in charge of this house. You understand what I'm saying? That's what works in our house. Thank you, Miss Vaughn. I love your channel. God bless you. God bless you as well. God bless y'all so much. Boy, y'all gonna get me emotional. Miss Patricia say, thanks, Vaughn, for this live. Candace and Chase marriage is in jeopardy. Chase messed up real bad, Miss Patricia. And God bless you. Thank you so much for your input and your support. Enjoyed this chat. Love you too, niece Izzy. Love you so much. I really do. I love y'all. Honestly, I really do. All right, Nancy B. Well, this is actually 28 years. This is my second time around. And the funny thing about my husband, we've been knowing each other, right? Never no funny business. Always he's always been an upstanding, respectable man. And this is his first marriage, right? This is my second. He had never been married. And I was like, man, I know it's been some women, and he has one son. He has one son, his son, and his son is married. His son got married before him. And I was like, you never ran into nobody you felt. He said, no, because I take that serious. I don't play. And he said, I knew when it was going to be it. And I said, okay. And I said, that was it, huh? He said, because he's a joker. Oh, I guess. I said, oh, it was because you was getting old. He said, no. Yeah, and we've known each other for a long time. Very upstanding young man. Very, man, I'm telling you, God bless me. God bless me. Oh, I think the one where she slapped, is it another one? Is it the one where she slapped Sarah niece, or is another one out? Let me know. January 24th, 1998. Ooh, girl, you got some time in. You the vet. You the vet, sis. Congratulations to you and brother DJ Ron, man. Cause let me tell you, marriage is work. It's a job. Amen. Miss Donna say, congratulations, Nancy B. Yeah, prayers, man. You definitely have to know how to pray. Woo. Oh, okay, you back town. I'm getting ready to let y'all go. Miss Larita say, most men take marriage serious, even if they're a clown like that. And you know what, you hit on something. And you know why I'm agree with you? Because a man, when a man decides he want to marry somebody, a man, and I learned this from my brothers, a man know immediately when he see the woman he want to marry, that he want to marry her. He know. We get caught up kind of women emotionally, like we think about the dress, but a man take that serious. And I'm glad you brought that up. See, that's why I love y'all. I was about to get off this thing, but you done brought this up, Larita. You done brought this up. I got it. Okay. It just dropped. Okay. As soon as I get off here, I'm finna go check it out, niece. Thank you. Thank you for that. And the reason I agree with you, Larita, when you said that right there, Anthony, let's use Anthony to Amber as his wife. And he told Amber, from day one, I saw you as my wife. Now, Shayla over there begging to be his wife. And do you know when he got really pissed at Shayla, and Shayla started throwing them pampers at him? Because he said, my wife. A man do be serious now. A man do be serious. He's not just in it for, when he say he want to marry you, he, even with all his smash, you right, you are so right. Even with their foolishness, because now they still be, some of them, not all of them, do foolish stuff. My husband say he too old. He said he ain't even running behind me. He said, you go do what you go do. Ain't nobody doing nothing around here. Anthony is sorry now since Shayla is crazy. That's what it is. Oh Lord. All right, I said I saw that one. Thanks, Donna. All right. Tam said her phone died. She back. Thanks for being back. You welcome, Miss Patricia. Yeah, I hate they touched on Candace and Chase marriage. Maybe they thought they had to bring some drama, but I was loving what they did, how they were presenting themselves. Chase and Candace. Thank you, Miss Donna. I want all three of you to be hosts because all three of you got all right, Miss Angela. We gonna see, we gonna put it out in the atmosphere. We gonna put it out there. I do not mind at all. I would love it. I would love it. I love it. All right, voices, noisemakers, eyes. Surely thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for giving up your time because I takes no one time for granted. Y'all could have been anywhere else. Y'all decided to hang out with your auntie and your sis tonight. Thank y'all so much for showing up. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. I wanted to have some giveaways here, but I don't know if I can go back through here. If I do nothing else, those who are in the chat, I do want to send like a little token of appreciation. It ain't gonna be nothing big. It ain't gonna really be nothing big. This is what I want y'all to do. This is my email. I think, oh, I'm gonna give y'all my personal email because I got one for the channel, but I'm gonna give y'all this one. If you could trying to see which email I want to give y'all. This is my personal email. If you are in the chat, I'm gonna go back and check the chat. You were in the chat tonight. You made some noise tonight. If you can send me, do me a favor, send me your address. I would appreciate it so I can show you a little, just a little token of appreciation. It ain't gonna be nothing big. All right, Miss Larita, you have a good evening as well. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank all y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for giving me over an hour and 15 minutes of y'all time tonight. Deontay, if you still in listening ears, you and Niche, y'all enjoy your anniversary. Have a great time. You all have a great time. Peace and blessings to you all. Peace and blessings to you all. Continue to make that noise. Continue to raise your voice. And this is what I want y'all to know. Anything you say on this channel is your reaction, is your review, is your opinion. And can't nobody come at you for how you feel. That's how you feel. Do not forget, if you was in the chat, if you want to, you don't have to. Just give me a I'm gonna put it up here. Send me your address. Keisha, it's your birthday. Why you just telling me it was your birthday, girl? This was great, Auntie. My birthday was yesterday, so I'm recovered. All right, now, niece. Get your rest. Get your rest. You see my email address? Send me your address. Send me your address through my email. All right, y'all. I think Nancy B, her birthday was it this week or last week, sis? It was this week, right? Or last week? There's some July birthday. You getting all your happy birthday. I love you, Miss Milva. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. I enjoyed it too, Miss Muriel. God bless you. God bless you. July the 8th. Yeah. Miss Nancy B. the Scratcher birthday was July the 8th. So it's still, when you get over 50, Nancy B, we celebrate the whole month. Right? Celebrate the whole month. So it's still, y'all celebrate, you and my Keisha, niece my Keisha. Okay. Yeah, last week, Tuesday. We had a good time on the live too last week. It was fun. It was really fun. All right, God bless y'all. I love y'all. Yeah. Hear that? Hey, where bro at? DJ Ron, you hear that? It's the whole month. God bless y'all. I love y'all. When I say I appreciate you, I really do. And when I say thank you for the support, I honestly feel that. Love you. God bless you. Until we meet again, y'all have a great evening. And we out. See y'all.